Good evening, Pradesh, and good evening to my fellow panelists. At the outset, can I just say that there are 4 on the panel tonight representing National Herald and 2 on the panel representing Nationalist Herald, me and Sanjuji. So please give me enough time, because it's against us 4:2. But theek hai, sambhal lenge. Look, Pradesh, the bold appear brave till they are bought. The crooks appear convincing till they are caught. The news is well and truly tightening around the Gandhis. National Herald scam is as open and shut as my mouth 2 seconds after spotting Mysore Pak. It is the Kohinoor in the Congress crown of scams. In the latest version of Microsoft Word, if you right-click the word Congress, the first synonym that crops up is scam. So the question is not that the Congress is corrupt or indulging in scams. Of course it is. I mean, the scam glut is such that even Congress leaders get confused which Congress leader perpetrated which scam. Was Raja in National Herald? Was Kalmadi in Colgate? Was Natwar in Commonwealth? Was Chidambaram in 2G? The cup runneth over. No. The question is, all these scams are more than a decade old. Some decades. When will the guilty get punished? And that is why I'm afraid the Congress is going to brazen this out. And worse comes to the worst. Rahul Gandhi will join the BJP. Sorry, he already is in the BJP. Pranesh, the incontrovertible fact is that in this country you can fool all of the people all of the time. But it is important that I break down this scam in easy digestible bits. So bear with me. In 2008, National Herald newspaper that was launched by Jawaharlal Nehru in 1938 accumulated a debt of 90 crores because, quite frankly, no reader likes paying for fake news and propaganda. Congress then offered 90 crore interest-free loan in quanta to the Associated Journals Limited running National Herald, but the attempt to bring back the newspaper failed. In 2010, Young India Limited was set up in which Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi held a majority share of 76%. Now remember, the Congress that had originally lent money to Associated Journals Limited now assigned the debt to Young India Limited, which meant that the Associated Journals Limited had to pay back 90 crores to Young India Limited. But because Associated Journals Limited was not in a position to repay the loan, the company transferred its shareholding to Gandhi-owned Young India Limited, for which they received only 50 lakhs. So Associated Journals Limited had real estate properties worth 2,000 crores, not only according to the then law minister, but also by the trial court that has then quoted by the High Court. In summary, Congress provided an interest-free 90 crore loan to AJL that never repaid the loan. Therefore, Congress assigned this 90 crore AJL debt to a company floated by the Gandhis and in return got 50 lakhs. In effect, Gandhi's got control of AJL's assets that are worth 2,000 crores. ED has now finally acted. Associated Journals is in position to proceed the crime through immovable properties worth 661 crores. And Young Indian is in position of proceeds of crime to the tune of rupees 90 crores in the form of investment in shares of AJL. Let me explain this by way of analogy. Just 30 seconds. You, Pranesh, run into debt. Vivek comes forward and because he likes you and because being a communist he is filthy rich, lends you 90 crores. But unfortunately, that sum is not enough for you to tide over your debt. Vivek tells you to forget about the 90 crores and asks you to sell to him your media house. You agree. Vivek buys you out for 50 lakhs. The small print is that your media house, even though it was bankrupt, owned Latyan's property worth 2,000 crores. So I repeat, the Gandhis allegedly paid 50 lakhs to buy property worth 2,000 crores. The only thing that comes close is Vivek successfully exchanging Desi Tharra for Johnny Walker Green Label from CPI Canteen. Not only this, AJ Limited even took out a loan to buy property in Panchkula by putting Herald House as collateral. Now I have 5 simple questions for Vivek, just 10 seconds. Number 1, what is the shareholding of Rahul and Sonia Gandhi in Young Indian? 2, does Young Indian now own Associated Journals? 3. What is the total worth of the properties owned by Associated Journals Limited? 4. Who gave 50 lakhs to Young Indian so it could buy Associated Journals? And 5. Why was Herald House, a prime Latyan's property worth 400 crores, put as collateral? 5 simple questions.
But sir,
Agar Desi Tharra mein interest nahi hai, Vivek, answer